Hi friends, Allison here. Welcome back to my channel. I've got a new Cricut designed and created layout to share with you today. This layout is fairly simple and clean and simple, but packs a huge punch. So I created an outdoor scene on this layout, beginning with what I think is supposed to be mountains and trees that you'd be looking at in the distance. I'm just putting that together right now. I'm just using my tape runner to glue them together. I cut the foreground from pattern paper from Photoplay's Tula and Norbert. The background was cut from fern cardstock out of my stash. It does come from Close to My Heart. And the sun was also cut from scrap Close to My Heart pattern paper that I had in my stash. I did hand stitch the sun. I'm going to adhere it to the layout right now as well, just using my tape runner. And I really liked how the sun's rays overlapped the foreground, which is the horizon as well. So I made sure to pull one of them out from behind it so that it stuck over top of it, just to draw it a little bit more into the foreground. Once that is done, I'm going to add some clouds. These were also cut with my Cricut, just from plain white cardstock. All the cardstock that I use is smooth cardstock, and it has white core. To give the clouds just a little bit more definition so they don't blend into the background, I inked the edges using Tim Holtz Distress ink in Peacock Feather. I did that for all the clouds. In retrospect, I should have done that for the white portion of my layout base, but by the time I thought of it, it had already been adhered to the blue cardstock base, so it's 1/4 of an inch smaller on all sides than a 12 by 12 piece of paper. So I have 12 by 12 blue cardstock matting the white cardstock, or the other way around. And then everything else is layered on top of it. I'm just working on my title right now. The title is Adventure is Out There. It's all one cut file. I absolutely love it. I love the script font of the word adventure. And then the rest of the title is just regular block font. And it's super duper cute. Could you hear that loud car in the background? My husband just got home, so I ran away to hide just to finish this voiceover. Don't worry, I did say hi before I ran away. Okay, so back to the layout. I'm just adhering these pine trees to my layout right now. They did actually cut in two pieces that I adhered together, so it ended up being one piece, but they actually fell apart while I was hand stitching them. And so they are now two pieces again, but you can't really tell. I adhered foam squares to the back of them to pop them up a little bit. And I just adhered them so that they overlapped each other, and you can't even tell that they tore like literally right in half. So it's all good, but just thought I'd throw that out there. I cut some littler ones, just little itty bitty ones that are going to go at the bottom of the layout. Those ones didn't fall apart, but then I didn't hand stitch them either. I think just handling these larger trees is what essentially made them fall apart. I could have glued them back together, but why? When you can't even tell that they fell apart. Now I'm just adding my journaling. I'm going to journal directly to my layout base, so I'm just drawing out the lines right now. And I actually forgot to record the journaling, the actual writing process, but you can see that I obviously got it done. I am attaching the tiny little pieces that I mentioned just a minute ago down at the bottom of the layout. I'm also going to add a sticker from the Tula and Norbert's collection, Tula and Norbert, the sticker sheet, and that's going to go at the bottom as well. And then I'm actually going to add a couple stickers from Cocoa Vanilla from Sunkissed, because once again, they work so perfectly for this layout, even though it's not necessarily a summer vacation themed layout. It does work because adventure kind of falls under that umbrella term for vacation. Every vacation's an adventure anyways, right? So even though this isn't necessarily a vacation, it works perfect for the theme anyways. The story behind this layout is I'm looking at things totally differently since we learned that we were going to be relocating, and the way that I tell my stories and the type of stories that I'm telling has changed with that in mind. So this layout is actually a cumulative layout, talking about some of the unique things about our town and what makes it so great. There is lots to do here. We have water slides. There's what we call Hard Luck Canyon. It is a real canyon that you can go hiking through. You can picnic. You can tube down our river. There's 2 rivers here in our town. It is actually a destination for lots of people living in this area to come and kick back and relax. So that's what this layout is about. And it's one of the things that I'm going to miss about living in this area, all the fun things that there is to do. The good news is it's a really nice drive from where we will be moving to, and there's no reason we couldn't come and spend the day. So silver linings, right? Okay, so here are the phrase stickers from Cocoa Vanilla. And after I've got them adhered, this layout is complete. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this layout inspired you. I hope you enjoyed my video. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up and a like. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. And if you haven't subscribed already, all you need to do is hit the subscribe button and the little bell so you can customize your notifications, and then you will be notified every time I post a new video. Close-ups are coming up, so stick around for that. In the meantime, the end of the week is almost here. Hang in there if you're having a rough week. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your week and the hot weather that's coming, and I will be back again soon. Bye, friends.